Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. I know I've been kind of silent, and a number of you have reached out to me and have been like, hey, what's going on? I thought you were releasing a course, and I just wanted to give an update to everybody. Well, so right now I'm in Costa Rica, and things are going pretty good. But what happened was I had like I don't want to say it was a big breakdown in my business, but I had to handle business basically because I had something that had kind of went sideways. And anyways, long story short was I had to correct it. So I had to put all my attention and focus, and everybody in my organization, we had to kind of like put all of our attention and focus on it. So nothing crazy happened, but you know, I just had to make sure that I got my primary things figured out, and that's what I had to do. So we're still good, we're still up and running, we're still crushing profits, everything's going well. But I just wanted to make an update for you guys. Whenever you create a lifestyle like this, see, I'm in this pretty cool apartment in San Jose, Costa Rica. And you know, I figured I just bought a new course, and the course is pretty cool. And right now I have my 5 virtual assistants that are managing my business, and you know, we're hitting measures, teamwork and stuff like that. But what I wanted to say is, whenever you create a lifestyle that your business is, for the most part, all managed by virtual assistants or other employees, what ends up happening is you're able to take time off and do things that you want to do. For example, and I actually do this regularly, but I just wanted to make a video on this because I think it's so important that people understand. The end goal for me was always, it wasn't necessarily to create a crazy business, because if I really wanted to, if I stayed in Tampa Bay, I could like fucking crush that whole local area market, like, and I could probably beat out everybody in that city. Which I don't know. I probably am the number one reseller there anyways. But like, if I stayed there, I could beat everybody in that market easily. And what I wanted to say though is, my end goal out of all this, and I don't know what your guys' end goal is, because you guys got to get clear, what is the end goal? Do you have a family? Do you just want to hit 6 figures? Do you want to hit 6 figures and travel? What do you want to do? You got to figure out what that is. My end goal was always to spend least time as possible so that I can spend time only on very, very, very important things. And what I've able to do is break down every single role in my business to parts. I could literally train anybody. Like, I could literally bring on any person that was like somewhat coachable into my organization and stick them in a role, and as long as they do exactly what I say, then they literally, it's a no-brainer. They could probably easily fill the demand for that position and execute, as long as they're executing on things. But what I'm trying to say is, I made every single thing easily digestible for my virtual assistants. So what ended up happening is that when I trained them, they knew what to do, but now they're at the point where they're actually figuring out new things for themselves, and they're figuring out other things. And that's what happens when you create an organization that a strong organization, and my organization is pretty strong. You know, like, we're all pretty close to each other, and you know, we've been through a lot of quote unquote battles, and that's what happens. And this was always my end goal: create a team, create a team, travel, and enjoy life. So today, which I've done this plenty of days in Costa Rica, but I wanted to make a video on this anyways. What I wanted to do today was just chill and read this course that I just got. And guess what? That's what I'm gonna do. Because everything is handled. You know, all the main big things are handled. And my manager is helping me manage the other virtual assistants, and so she's doing well, and things are, you know, the chains are moving forward. And that was my goal. My goal was to be able to travel, stay in nice places, and run a company that I can manage from my laptop. And that's what I've done. That was my end goal. And I've literally been traveling for like the last year, and it's coming up on a year and a half. June, yeah. So that would be a year and a half where I'm traveling for most of the time. I was probably traveling, I would say like 4 months out of the year I was in the US. So probably a year and 2 months. So anyways, probably less than that. I'll have to really count that, I'm not sure. But for the most part, I've just been traveling, and this is my second month in Costa Rica. Now, that was my end goal. So what I want you guys to do is, from the beginning, I knew that was what my end goal was. So I was always setting up my business for my end goal. You get it? So, and that's what I've always done. Set it up for the end goal. Set it up for the end goal, so that I can actually have a life that I want. And today, I'll just give you an example. Today, I was at the mall. I went to work out. I ate somewhere. I finished up some work in the morning, so like all my work's knocked out. And that was what I always wanted to do in my life. Like that was it. Because I remember in my 20s, I was working my fucking ass off. So I knew eventually, when I started this journey, I knew I had to get somebody else involved. And for many years, I didn't know how to do it. I really didn't know how to do it. And a lot of it was trial and error in real estate, and doing Airbnb stuff, and doing other types of sales as well. If I could go back and do it again, I would hire a virtual assistant as fast as possible. And that's what I would do to make my life way easier. And a lot of times what people will do is they will work their business like crazy so that it's only them, because they don't trust people. And I knew right in the beginning, when I first hired a virtual assistant, I knew that he was gonna mess up. And you have to leave room. Whenever you hire a virtual assistant, you have to leave room for them to mess up. So now I'm at the point where, another update on virtual assistants. I had 8, but I had to let go of 3 of them because they just weren't doing their job. And that's what happens when they don't do their job, you let them go. But I've gotten to the point where I know exactly what every single virtual assistant needs to do. And I don't even like to call them virtual assistants. They're my employees. They're like family now. And they're not like disposable people, you know. So I don't even like calling them that, virtual assistants. It I don't like that. They're my employees. And we've been working, you know, a lot of them we've been working together for 2 years plus. So anyways, I just wanted to make this video, give you guys an update on my life. I'm in Costa Rica, second month, having a lot of fun and learning a lot, expanding my business a lot, and doing what I want to do. So this is what I've always wanted to do. This is exactly what I've always wanted to do, and I'm doing it. So why I'm making this video, you guys need to be clear. When you buy my course, you guys need to be clear. What do I want to do? How do I want to live my life? and you want to set your business up to where you're living your life the way that you want versus having your, having your life based around your business. So you want to create a business so that it is around your life, the lifestyle that you want. And yeah, I just wanted to make that video because I think it's so important for you to realize that and have that end goal in mind. So when you buy my course, you want to say, okay, I want to hit 6 figures, and then if you want to hire a virtual assistant, I have a course for that, and you can look into that as well. And you could always ask me questions as well. If you buy the course, those 2 courses, you could always ask me questions. But bro, this is so easy, honestly. Like, this is easy. But a lot of times people give up, and that's just it. They don't keep that end goal in mind. See, I always knew that I was gonna be traveling and managing my business from another country. I always knew that, like, that was the end goal. How do I figure it out? What do I do? I took many risks, I took many risks, and I'm super grateful for that. And I'm super grateful for that. I did take risks, man, because nobody in my industry ever did this before. And yeah, so what I want you guys to do is I want you to figure out what what is my end goal really? Do I want to spend more time with my kids? Do you want to go travel, eventually make this hands off, which you can very, very easily. Or like, what is it? Do I just want to like create an empire so gigantic that I'm making boatloads of money? Like, what is your final goal? And I hit my goal when it comes to traveling and creating an empire. And yeah, I just wanted to make this video because I think it's so important to realize what it is you want and set your life up like that. See you guys later. You can buy my courses, and when it comes to that systems course that I was gonna be making, I'm literally like almost done with it. I just haven't finished it. I don't know when I'll finish it. I'll be honest with y'all. I don't know when I'm finishing it, but I'm having a lot of fun building my business up. And so I don't know when I'm gonna release that. I'm having a lot of fun expanding my business. My business is biggest it's ever been. And I love building my business. I just love it. So that's what I'm doing now. And when that course comes out, of course, that course is all about systems and how to create a business where it's more hands-off and more automated. Basically, automating the sales and the marketing part of this business, and also the customer service as well. And then you can also, that actually is a general course on just systems in general. But hopefully I'll finish it soon. I don't want to put a date on it, but I kind of just want to finish it whenever I want to finish it. And right now I'm just having a lot of fun building my business and enjoying myself, and I will probably continue to do that and keep building my empire gigantically. And I'll probably continue to do that until, I don't know, I'll probably finish the course up slowly. But right now, I'm really enjoying the process of building, just really focusing on building my business. I've really hitting some leaps and bounds and taking some big actions and big steps that will really make my profits go up and make everything, it's going to be a big leap. So, and it's a good big leap too. So yeah, that's that, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. All the links to my courses will be in the description. Yeah, pura vida. Ciao.